Welcome to the Josh and Erik Show. I'm Erik.
And I'm Josh.
And welcome to the Big 5 Ranch, the Duck Mecca.
Today you're about to see something really cool. We're about to fire up our first pump.
What's going to happen is we start the pump up, we hook the pump up, and under this whole facility here there's piping so that we can basically pull water from the rivers, pipe it in to our piping system, and designate where the water goes to which side of the facility so that we can hold water at whatever level we want to hold it. And we have the food here, the millet, that's going to bring in the ducks, and we're going to fill it up with water. The millet is going to be submerged in the water. The ducks are going to land on the water and come in there and just have a all-you-can-eat buffet.
It's a golden corral.
It's a golden corral of ducks.
We're going to introduce Ben. Ben has a passion for this and develops a lot of these properties statewide, nationwide, and
it has probably one of the most premier properties around.
Advice: if you want the best, hire the best.
For sure.
So what you're seeing behind us is our first 45-acre duck impoundment. What you're seeing all the brown, that's Japanese millet. So if you like to hunt, you know what Jap millet is.
All right, here we go. Let's check out the ranch. We're gonna drive through the 2 miles of dike system that we have. We're just gonna take one section of it.
Pretty simple. The water fills up, there's a drain, and you drain the water at the end of the season.
Yeah, there's a valve in here so that we're stopping the water from draining out. We can drain it whenever we want to by pulling open the gate valve.
So you can see the water starting to fill up, go right. And you can see our little blind out there. So this will all have water in it, hopefully within the next couple days. Yeah. So we can pump a lot of water. We have the best of the best equipment. That's our motto. We get the best to get the best results. So hey guys, this is Ben Williams with CoLine Earthworks. And Ben, we found on, believe it or not, social media. It works, people. And Ben, we contacted him, he reached out to us, and it happened to just everything fell in place. We found him. He has a great passion for waterfowl. If you ever need a duck slough, guys, he's the best. Why don't you show us how this thing works real quick? What he's about to do, he's about to engage the hydraulics. That head's gonna start turning. See on the side of that machine it says high flow? That means it's flowing a lot of hydraulics.
What they're doing is they're opening up a hole, right? A big enough hole so that the ducks can see our decoys right down here, and they'll come right down just like this, right in front of us, right? So that's what he's doing. He's opening up a hole so these ducks can land in. See, if you look down here, see all these acorns? The ducks come in here. These things will get wet and get soggy. And ducks will come in here, and that's what they're just gonna eat this out of house and home, and that's what we want. What are you doing? Eating the acorns?
Yeah, we're not.
They're not good yet?
No, they're not soggy. Right here, Erik.
Right here?
Yeah, right here. This is what I wanted to show you right here real quick.
Are you gonna eat some of this too?
You know, if you're gonna make the ducks eat it, we gotta try it. This is Jap millet.
Yep.
You see that seed head right there? That's what you're looking for.
It's not big enough in my opinion, but...
No, we planted a little bit late because we started this project a little bit late. We had to wait for our CoLine to get here. He had a backup of clients because he does good work. And good work you get a backup of clients. It's kind of funny how that works.
Yeah. You know, and really, we bought this like 6 months ago?
Midsummer.
Midsummer, so we hadn't had a lot of time. We've done a tremendous amount of work in a very short amount of time. We had to bring the right contractors together, get them in here as quick as we can, get the dirt work done, get the millet planted, get the soil turned over, a bunch of work. Spray the field.
Call in favors.
Yeah. So we're getting there, and we're gonna be there quick.
Look at the deer tracks right here, folks.
Yep.
This is a habitat mecca. They love this place. They're everywhere. Got it. Has ambidextrous safety. So if I'm like, somebody's coming at me, I shoot top hologram. If I'm like trying to shoot way down there, all I gotta do is flip up sight. I got 3x magnifier.
Right.
So you can shoot right there. That's the same one as special forces. This is what we've been working our butt off for. Let's see if this pump starts. Now let's see that hose. They're about to sell, this is a self-priming pump. So they're about to start, the black hose going in the water, sucks up the water into the machine. The machine therefore pushes it out. Goes up this little, you're about to see this blue hose get really, really tight and big.
Challenge would probably be my age, for sure. I mean, I've been out to jobs and it's just been middle-aged guys wanting stuff done, and it's not about my age.
They don't take your age
seriously. Yeah.
And I can really relate with that. I started my first business at 23 years old.
Yeah,
so you show up to a job site, they either think that you didn't have the tools to succeed.
Right.
They think that you don't have the experience. And more importantly, I think a lot of times when you're a young entrepreneur showing up on job sites, they just don't think that you have the grit and the know-how to do the job.
Yeah.
So with gray hair comes experience, right? But that's where I agree with you, Ben. It's really sometimes frustrating when you show up on a job site and they don't give you the time of the day because they see that you're young. But goes back to what we keep on saying on the Josh and Erik show is, if you do what you say you're gonna do every single time, and you show up early and you stay late, eventually something's gonna fall in your favor.
Yeah.
You know, when you showed up to our site, we met you online, your age had nothing to do with
the decision
we made.
Yeah.
You're a professional, you showed up, you did what you say you're gonna do.
That's what's nice about working for y'all too, is you guys just completely turn me loose and let me design the whole place pretty much.
Exactly. When you hire the best, you get the best results. So what did that do to us? What did that do for Erik and I about when we hired Ben over here with CoLine? We hired the best, so it allowed us to go and make the money to support stuff like this. We don't have to spend all our time designing all this and worrying about every little thing, because we knew Ben was going to take care of it. We knew he was going to show up and think about this. This is not our expertise, although we love this. We love to hunt, we love to fish. but we're in the service business, we're in the real estate business. So we knew that we had to subcontract this out to some of the best duck hunting, not only duck hunters, but duck hunter habitat development company around. And that's what you're gonna get right here with CoLine. So
yeah, it's been refreshing for us to, bring somebody on like him with a lot of experience, so that we can basically, like he said, just turn him loose. We're like, hey, we know what you've done. We see the results of your hard work from before. We know your experience is there. So we're like, hey man, you show us what to do. We know we're not the experts. That's why we got you.
Right.
We bring you in, we bring the experts in, whoever that be, and we say, hey, we're just gonna give you some parameters. Here's what we're thinking, but put your spin on it, right? And let's get the job done together.
So what's your typical day look like in the world of habitat management, excavation?
I mean, there's something new every day. I've done house demos, big roll-off dumpsters. I've done a few small dozer jobs. Yeah, it's just something new every day.
This goes back to us saying again and again and again, it's trial and tribulation. You gotta move, you gotta be flexible, you gotta be willing to take on tasks that you're not comfortable with to expand your business, to keep those doors open. You gotta show up early, you gotta put the time in. Look at it, we're filming at dark right now. It's dark. Ben doesn't want to be here. We love it. It's our duck impoundment, but he's been here all day, But he knew that the most important thing we have is that water right there coming out of that pipe. So, and he's going to be here with us. Goes back to being a young entrepreneur, showing up and doing what you say you're going to do. And we appreciate it.
And taking the risk, man. If you get an opportunity, jump. Take it. Take a risk. Take a chance. Make it calculated, but take that next step. Take a jump. Give it your all. And if you fail, like I did before, get back at it. Just keep hammering at it. And before too long, you're going to become your own boss and you're going to be as happy as you've ever been.